live. All right, cool. All right, as soon as people get in here, we will show you guys what we're doing. And look at that. We put the garage door down, and we set the phone on the garage door like lip. That's pretty dope. All right. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here, and I'm gonna show you guys our first haul from the abandoned storage unit. So I'm gonna wait just for a few minutes, and I will show you guys like some of the stuff that we have over here. You guys can't see me, but over here, we'll get into that. Like, we have a ton of cards that we're just basically putting in my garage until we get them all out of my unit, and then we are going to go through them once we kind of get like the bigger collectible stuff done. But yeah, I do want to show you guys some of the stuff that we did find from our haul. So I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here real quick. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Yeah, so yesterday, as y'all know, we won a storage unit last Friday in Jacksonville, Florida. We ended up bringing it all the way to my unit, barely fit in there, and then we couldn't go through it because it's been raining, and then we just went through it yesterday. So like I said, we're gonna wait for some people to get in here, and we'll showcase what we ended up getting. Yo, what's up, Harley? Yeah, like I said, I'm always for people to get in here, and we'll just kind of show off what we got on our haul and all that, and yeah. So just gonna wait a couple minutes, and then after this, I'm gonna make me some breakfast because I'm hungry. Yeah, Harley, just so you know, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, this is kind of how I have everything set up. All the cards. So, yeah, it's a lot to go through. Got a little bit of comics there. I think these are all sleeves. So, yeah, kind of scattered everywhere. Heather, good afternoon from Carlisle. Come here, England on a wet Thursday from England. Let's go. How are you doing today, Heather? I just got home from work about an hour and a half ago. I just woke up like an hour ago. So, just because I know got a lot to do today, because if I'm lucky, I'm gonna try to get all this stuff done today. That's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna get some of the better condition stuff listed first, maybe the bigger stuff listed first, and then, list the stuff that is kind of, damaged kind of last. And then I think that's the way I'm gonna end up doing it. But we gotta organize it first. Got water in my ear from the shower. But yeah, no, we got some good solid stuff. Just like, we could open a card shop at this point. Yeah, like, I don't come get mine done too. Nah, that wasn't part of the deal. But no, like, yeah, it's a lot of cards, man. Like, I mean, I haven't, like I said, whenever I was pulling the big ones from my truck, whenever the first day I did it, I just popped the lids up and just kind of took a quick peek. But other than that, I really don't know. I mean, we both don't know really what's in here. But I stacked all like the little clear ones, and I know we still have more of those in the storage unit. Yeah, that's the box I just brought home, and that one yesterday. And then I haven't been through any of these, so yeah, like I said, they're gonna sit here until we get done with this stuff. All right, so I guess we can just go ahead and show off what we. Whoops. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna show off what we ended up getting a haul. So basically, Andrew, what's good? I'll mess with a little later. I'm tired. I understand that. Andrew, what's good? All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what my haul is. So as you guys know, we went 50-50 with this unit with my friend Harley. He got a whole bunch of good stuff yesterday, and we basically kind of split it down the middle. There's some deals that he won, and then some deals I won, and then yada yada yada. At the end of the day, it's going to be all fair, and it's all going to add up over time. But we got some pretty good solid stuff, so let's just kind of look in here real quick. Like I said, this is going to be like a quick stream. We got this Star Trek Tiger. Wait, no, this is Konami. Never mind. I think these are going for like 30 bucks. I think we have two of these. I think, pretty sure. Then we got like, you know, Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze, and then we have Bane, and then we have a whole bunch of like, well, not a whole bunch. We have one X-Files, and this does not really go for much. It's like $5, but you know, we got some pretty cool stuff. You know, Star Trek. You know, a little slower. You know, some slower stuff. We have some micro machines in here. Oh, there we go. Got some micro machines in here. Don't want that to get damaged. And then we do have some kind of cool, like this right here, like Spider-Man, Web of Steel, Spider-Man versus Venom. Anytime Picker, what's going on? I'm just showing off some of the stuff we found in the storage unit, and this is literally just a dent of what we found. And matter of fact, this is actually my haul, and my buddy Hartley, he got his own haul. So if you can imagine, if we got all this on the first trip, you know, you can imagine what he got. But yeah, we got some, like, you know, like the Shadow, you know, figurines. And like I said, we'll get all this stuff organized and get them. I'm gonna try to get all this stuff listed today. That would be my goal. Let me show you guys the rest of it. Let me move this tote real quick. There we go. All right, and then yeah, in here you just have like a whole bunch of like Star Trek stuff. This is kind of cool. Detachable saucer section diecast. So I mean, that's kind of cool. Then you got some like really random stuff like these little Pokemon things. I'll probably end up keeping like some of the Pokemon stuff just because I collect it. There's Meowth, and then there's another Pikachu. So yeah, I'll probably be keeping all three of those. Got an old school Odie clip on. Andrew, how fast do I list? If I'm honestly, like, if I'm in the mood to list, I can probably get maybe 50 listings done in an hour if I'm, you know, in the listing mood. I'm pretty quick at listing. Hello, Robin. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm just showing what we found in the storage unit. Like I said, this is just our first haul. There's still plenty more in the unit. There is more collectibles. We just have to get to it. But there's like kind of like that bin. More Star Trek, you know, like little things like this, little Sony Watchman. Don't think it's going to work, but if it works, I mean, we're looking at like one listed and there's like 25 sold. So, you know, there's that little Batman model kit. I think that goes for like 30, I think. And we got like some cool stuff. Grease belt buckles, or belt buckle. All is well, thanks. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. This was a storage unit we won last Friday, and we scored again, Miss Robin, and it's pretty wild. You got Cyclops from X-Men. I think the Celtic rate on this one's pretty good. Then you got like micro machines. Some of it's dusty, some of it's not. I think the simulator thing is worth, I think, 50. How much was the storage unit? So the storage unit, I believe we won for like 460. Then after buyer's premium and fees, it was like 526, and then like our round trip for U-Haul, gas, food, all that stuff is a little less than $900, I believe. So and we did the math, and there was one of these, but there's two of each of these, and well, rotate device, there we go. There's two of these, so basically Harley got one, I got one, and then when you add up all of just these 4 items down here plus his 4, we were around $900 worth of product. So, and that's not including all of this. If I had to put a number on it, I mean, we probably walked away out of there with, I mean, I would say around like $3,000 maybe a piece, maybe $2,500 a piece, just from our first little trip to the unit. Because like I said, we just cleaned it out, or we just went through it for the first time yesterday because we got it last Friday and it's been raining, so we haven't been able to really get through it. But yeah, you know, we got like micro machines. Tyler, what's up, Georgia Pickle? Much love from Putnam County, Georgia. Oh, Tyler, what's going on? I love to see everybody from Georgia. I love it. I love to see the people from Georgia. It's my favorite. Was it online auction or live auction? Online auction. There's a couple things I saw. And, you know, we found 3 guns and all that good stuff. Like this unit is pretty amazing. But yeah, just like little telltale signs in the unit, and it was just like a last minute decision, and it paid off big. So yeah, it's pretty wild. The bridge toy set that's $250 itself is on this. Yeah, the bridge toy, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like yeah, because whenever we were doing the trade up, Harley, I was like, yeah, I think it's minimum going for like 200. So Yeah, that's gonna definitely be good. Like this thing right here, I thought was gonna be worth a little bit more. I thought it was, but only goes for like 30, 40 bucks. I was kind of surprised about that. But then you got like, little Star Wars figures. There's stuff that doesn't go for much. Like this thing right here actually goes for like 20 bucks. Uno Star Trek for the $20 bill. More Pokemon stuff. Uh, you're so gifted at choosing units. Yeah, Robin, I think honestly I'm just lucky. I think that was like a $40 piece. William Shatner sealed Tech War. Then there's the second one of these. These things are going for 30 bucks a piece. These old vintage Christmas lights, this is probably like a $20, $25 piece. Yeah, then you just got like just random stuff. Like some of the stuff doesn't go for much. Like I think these are going for like $5 a piece. But it's just solid inventory. You know what I mean? Like I think this thing's going for 15 bucks. Like I said, just some really good solid inventory. And I'll show you guys some of the things that that I'm kind of sort of keeping, or not kind of, but I am keeping for myself. I'm gonna show the coin collection. The coin collection is inside. Let's see. I'll show you guys this stuff. So this was also found in the unit. We actually found a brand new sealed Super Star Wars Super Nintendo game, completely sealed, and this thing is actually in immaculate condition. Maybe just a little bit of wear right there, but it is sealed. This is going to go in my personal collection. Probably going to end up selling the Game Boy because I don't think that thing's going to work. If it did work, it would go with my box that I have for the original Game Boy, but yeah, I don't think that's going to work. So this one will probably get sold off, and then we'll probably keep all the games. The games aren't really crazy money, anywhere between $5 to like $7, and I think there's one of them in here that goes for like 10 to 15. Has some manuals, has like the little battery pack, but this doesn't go for much at all. But yeah, and then we found this thermos. I'm not keeping this, but this is a rare Scooby-Doo thermos, and I would value this at roughly 50 bucks. 1988. Clean on the inside, just needs to be clean on the outside. It is a little faded, but I think we can get 50 bucks for that. I think that's pretty doable. I sold a bunch of those Power Play sets 3 years ago. Power Play used to sell 3 years ago. Now price drop. Yeah, where's it at? Yeah, this thing right here, Power Play. Yeah, I thought they would be worth more. Bama Picking, what's up, y'all? Wow, I love the NES game. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. Oh my goodness, bringing my childhood back. But yeah, this is a few things I'm keeping in my collection. The Game Boy stuff, maybe they're probably gonna sell that off. I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, then we got like the bigger Star Trek stuff here. We got the there you go. Transporter. You have the Warbird. You got the Klingon. You got a model kit Star Trek transporter. Got this thing. I think that thing's worth like 40-ish. That's a good haul. Yeah, we probably got about 200 listings here to do, and we're gonna try to knock them out today. I will show you guys some of this stuff over here. Oh, raise my thing. So yeah, so like right here, you have all these comic books. We haven't gone through. We haven't gone through them yet, but this is all found. They're all like some 40 centers. There's some 25 centers in here. We're basically getting the comic books and the all the cards right here. We're getting it out of my storage unit to kind of get it out of that environment, away from bugs and whatever. So we haven't even gone through any of this. We know there's potential Pokemon because we found a small box that said duplicate cards. So I mean, they could be in here. We just haven't gone through any of them. We know that there's a box of rookie cards in here. We know that there's Magic the Gathering. So yeah, so there's a lot of potential here. I think it's going to take us about 6 months to really get through everything, but I think if we hit it pretty solid, we might be able to get done in about 3 months. But that's a long shot. Here comes the Georgia Heat. Yes, exactly. That's a lot of stuff. Very nice Locker Wild. Bet bidding was very competitive. Bama Picking, that's the thing. Plus the Pokemon box that was magically empty. Pokemon. Oh yeah, the two boxes of cards. Yeah, there was 2 like starter deck type stuff for Pokemon, and the cards were missing, so they might be in a binder. But no, the price of the unit, we want it for $526 altogether after buyer's premium, and then round trip we're around a little less than $900. So yeah, it's a pretty crazy thing to think about. But we did clear off. I'm surprised that unit wasn't picked through. I mean, you telling me? Because it's just, I mean, you see everything we got, like it's pretty. So I mean, and the thing is, what's crazy is that this thing right here was sitting at the bottom of like a tote that had like books on top of it or something, like just randomly just sitting there. So, but like I said, that's gonna go in my personal collection. Yeah, we'll just take a little, peek. I don't know what's in there. Oh yeah, so you got like Batman in there. Like I said, we haven't been through it. That's everything we pulled from the unit yesterday. So these are like, we know what we have, but we don't know what we have. That makes it like Magic the Gathering. You got like a sealed complete set. You have tons of just random like World of Warcraft cards, Star Wars, Star Trek. You got 80s baseball cards in there. But this was all here from the first pick through whenever we were down in Jacksonville. And then this is what we pulled yesterday, but there's definitely more cards in the unit. I would say through the pictures didn't speak for how good it was going to be there. It was only like 3 things we saw. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the pictures for the unit, it was kind of like this. Like I'm trying to give you guys an example. So imagine like these type of boxes. Well, I guess we don't really have any totes. But they're just like random like brown boxes like this, kind of stacked up. Didn't really see anything, and then we saw like one little book that went across in like a clear tote, but a way bigger one than this. And all it said was like card sheet protectors or something. And then at the very last picture, you kind of saw like a box that kind of looked like where you could barely see the corner like this. So I was like, there could be definitely cards in there, but no, definitely a great unit. And then this was kind of cool. I put this on top here. I haven't even looked at it. Urza, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? But yeah, this person was actually like keeping up with like their collection, I guess. And let me see if I can find. Let me see. I don't know if they were selling. Yeah, so right here, Star Wars #2. There's a couple like issue #1. So yeah, right here, Legend Volume 1, #1. It says the something Legend of the Batman. So like he was kind of keeping up with what he was collecting. And there's more comic books in the storage unit. There you go, Spider-Man Volume 1, #2. So he doesn't have the Volume 1. So I don't know, there's definitely some potential here in the cards and the comics and stuff. So I'm not sure what the value of all this is. Right now we're trying to predict that there's going to be roughly 25 grand worth of stuff in the unit between both of us. So it's going to be over $12,500 a piece. But again, we don't know the potential value in this. Might be a $50,000 unit, might just be a $25,000 unit. I really don't know. But yeah, I mean, you guys, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's pretty insane. And then we still have a whole nother, box right here, just a smaller one. But yeah, just random stuff. Jabba the Hutt, little swivel thing. And you got like these old school like Tiger electronic stuff right here. More ornaments. Got more ornaments, you guys. Yeah, so like I said, we probably have about 200 listings here to do, maybe 250. I think 200 sounds better though. Yeah, I think 200 is going to be the number that we're going to go with. But then we cleared off some stuff here, and we cleared off all this here. So we're going to try to, there's a lot of money in comics, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and there's plenty more down in the unit that we haven't even touched yet. But we're going to try to go back Sunday. That way we have enough time to get this stuff listed. Go back Sunday, do another haul. But I mean, look how many cards there is. Oh yeah, you struck gold mine? Yeah, we did. Yeah, it's gonna be some good money. It's gonna take us a while to go through, but like I said, I want to maximize our time and money, because this was a decent trip. Like, I mean, it was only a 2-hour drive, but you figure 6 hours in the blistering heat in Florida, and loading everything up for like 6 hours. I mean, look, it's like double set. All this cards, every single bit, and all of those are cards. And then, of course, you guys see the first haul of the collectibles, but there's more collectibles for sure. We know that there's more comic books, and these videos, too, for this unit. And as you guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm kind of burnt, I'm white. But these videos for this unit should be out in about 3 weeks or so. Between going down to the unit, editing other videos to lead up to this. So it's going to take me about 3 weeks. Unfortunately, it's life. I can't do everything. I wish I could, man. I wish there's more time in the day and I didn't get tired and I didn't have narcolepsy. So I just wish, I had more time for you guys. You definitely got an amazing price. Yes, this was a steal. All because of those little telltale hints. And yeah, it's definitely a blessing of a unit, man. Like it's wild. Like when we first opened up like the first 6 or 7 boxes, whenever you guys see the video, it was like, dude, collectibles, collectibles, collectibles. I'm like, holy crap. Including that locker probably would have went up to around 3K. Well, that's the thing. The pictures didn't do it justice because you didn't see any collectibles. The only thing we kind of saw was like a small diecast, like just a small or a box of diecast. It was a Hot Wheels one, a corner of a sports card box, but you can't really tell that it's a box. Like it was like a weird picture. Um, and then there's nothing else. There's just all brown boxes, clear totes that just look like books. So I think a lot of people steered away from it because they thought it was just going to be all books. But with the telltale signs, I was like, if you get it cheap enough, it might be worth it. And yeah, there's so many books. There's so many books. There's probably, so if you guys can look at this size, like this size tote here, there's probably maybe 40 to 50 of these type of boxes, but they're just not like all books because clearly we found the Super Nintendo at the bottom of a book one. But there's like magazines for like different eras. There's Michael Jordan magazines. As a matter of fact, we found a Michael Jordan baseball magazine. There's signatures of a bunch of stuff. It's honestly just crazy stuff. Yes, pictures are important. Sometimes you don't see anything special on the pictures of the unit, but there's really good stuff hidden. Yeah, exactly. Like, and you guys have seen the past 3 videos that I have, that are 3 storages that I won. The 2 10x30 units last year, that took me about 4 months to clean out by myself, but that was also me rushing a lot too. So I got all the good stuff out and then sold the rest of the stuff, which there's some, still some good stuff in there. But then we did the Warner Robins unit. That one ended up being a huge, a decent home run. And then this one. So it's like the past 4. Eventually, my luck is going to run out. It really is. At least $500. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I would bet there's going to be around $500. I just hopped in. How much you got the unit? It was $526 after buyer's premium and taxes. Our round trip between going to go get the unit, food, gas, drinks, all that stuff, were roughly in it, or a little less than $900, around like $850, $860, $870, somewhere around there. So it's it's one of those units that it's gonna be making us money for a good bit. But like I said, I'm really hoping that there's gonna be some good stuff in here. I mean, just from looking around, I don't see any boxes that say like 60s or I know there's one box of 70s baseball, but I don't see any 60s. I know there's a lot of Magic. I mean, I don't know if there's Pokemon other than the box that says duplicates. But I'm assuming they're going to be somewhere because the reason why they have the box that says duplicates is because they're duplicates. They got to have a binder, or maybe there's a box in here that I haven't seen. Like I said, I haven't looked at them. So I don't know. Well, like I said, the cards, the comics, that type of stuff is going to be our last thing that we do, because we want to get some of the hard good stuff, all that stuff listed first, and then we'll start going through the tedious stuff. Not so bad. You profiled that well. Then yes, it was because I honestly thought I was going to go for over $1,000 or so, and between the logistic versions of it, I thought I was like, it might go up a little bit. And but no, in all seriousness though, like it was a good unit. Definitely a grand slam for sure. Literally finding like the Super Nintendo game that was sealed, right? And that's not everything that we found. I mean, obviously, we found a coin collection. We found, all the freaking cards. Tons of collectibles. We found a Nintendo Virtual Boy. We found. I'm trying to think of something else that we found. Tons of books. Like, and the thing about the books is too, normally people just throw them away, donate them, or put them in a garage sale or something. But what's so unique about the books is that they're small paperbacks, but the owner Took the time to preserve them and put them in like poly bags, like small ones, to where they barely fit in there. And it was like it was like one of the things where they're all like sci-fi horror, like they're very unique books. So I was like, we're not gonna trash those. Those would be like on our list to do as we do the comics and cards. Go through them, see what series are doing well, lot stuff up, donate some because Rat's got to some things. But no, it was crazy. Yeah, the 1911 9 mil gun that we found, that was brand new in the box. Then we got a 357 Magnum. And then we got another 9 mil that's not really worth crazy amounts of money. But the way we divided the guns was my boy Harley wanted the 1911. I got the 357 Magnum, and then the other one we're just gonna sell. Again, it didn't go for much, maybe like 150 or less. So, it is what it is. But we made our money just back in guns. So, but those are gonna go in our personal collections. That way we can, it's good to have fun with storages. You know what I mean? Like just because you win a unit doesn't mean you gotta sell every little thing. There's some things that you need to keep for yourself as a memento or something like that. But like, look at this, gargoyles. So yeah, there's just random figures, man. Random figures. Star Trek, Star Wars. Trying to see what else. Oh, here you go. Another little X-Men. Still mutants. That's kind of cool. I mean, I will say there's some things that aren't in the greatest condition, and there's stuff that is in really good condition, immaculate condition. But I mean, what do you expect? It's been sitting in the Florida heat, and stuff has been stacked up on everything. But I mean, I'm trying to think what else is there. I think that's gonna be everything. I think the Super Nintendo thing was the really good thing that I got to keep. I don't think I have anything that's in here that's worth over $100 except for the Super Nintendo. I think the rest of the stuff, like I mean, there's a $100 piece. There's one $100 piece. It's the Star Trek model kit. But the rest of the stuff is just gonna be like $40, $50, $30, and it's just gonna add up very, very, very quick. So, oh yeah, the Virtual Boy, yeah, that's down in the unit. So we haven't got that yet. It's in one of the boxes somewhere. Um, but I was thinking what I pulled yesterday. Harley, I was like, what else did I pull that was $100 or more? I think the Star Trek model kit. I think that's the only one that's worth 100, and the Super Nintendo game. I think there's the only two things I got that was worth. Well, I mean, if you count up all the Game Boy stuff, that's worth around 100ish. But I'm happy though. I mean, you can't complain, man. Like this, it's good inventory. It's a lot of inventory, a lot of listings, and all that. If you got the 1911, you should get the other two, especially with the 1911 being new. I'm trust me, like uh, Seven had. So the way to explain it was, it's more than fair because I'm actually getting to keep the Virtual Boy, and I'm getting to keep the Super Nintendo game. So trust me, it all adds up. It all adds up. And personally, the third gun is kind of crap. Like I don't want it. I get it that it's a gun, but I don't want it. The 357 Magnum's cool. I like it. Um, so yeah, no, there's things that are benefiting me more, and there's things that's been benefiting him more. So like for example, whenever we're going through everything, like because he's trying to build his eBay store to where he can do it full time. So like I might take like 2 items, but I would give him like 10 items. Um, that way he can build his eBay store. But at the same time, I'll win a couple of things, and then there's gonna be things where he'll win. But I told him straight up, I was like, look, I'm gonna try to let you win majority of the time, and then I might want one or two things or whatever. But I'm gonna try to let him win majority of the time. That way he gets his eBay store up. He could do it full time, and maybe we can do more units like this. Hopefully, if we find more units like this. Um, but no, it all equals out. Like it's trust me, it's all fair. We've already talked. We're all on the same page. Nobody's getting greedy. Nobody's doing this at the other. We're all good. I love my Virtual Boy. It looks great displayed in the collection. Yeah, Bama picking is funny because right before I joined boot camp, I sold my Panasonic 3DO. I sold my Virtual Boy. I sold I had like 8 Game Cubes, 7 Nintendo 64s, the green one in the box. I sold it all. And yeah, so I sold it all, and it made me upset. And then when we found it in the unit, I was like, bro, can I dib this? And then we talked about it, and we were good to go. But it's not like I'm selling. I'm keeping all that stuff in the game room. Anything else though? Anything else? I'm gonna make me some breakfast here in a minute. Yeah, like I said, we cleared up the racks. We're gonna try to have all this stuff listed today. If not today, I'm not. I don't think I'll be able to do tomorrow because I got to go shopping because my cousin's getting married Saturday. But Saturday or Friday night, I might be able to get the rest of it done. But I'm gonna try to have it all done today. That is my goal. I'm gonna try to have it all done today. And you guys know my eBay is all down in the description. If you are interested in anything too, just let me know. Um, oops, there we go. I'm super mean too. I yell at Brandon every time he wants something. nah, nah, we, nah, we're squared away. We're good. We are absolutely good. And then I told, or we were sitting there talking yesterday. He's like, well, if I find a, because since I was able to keep the Super Nintendo game, he was like, well, if we find like a Game Boy Advance or something in the box, I want to keep it. I said, okay, that sounds fair. So, but no, everybody's happy. Like I said, the 1911 it was new. It was a great gun. So no, I was happy with the 357 Magnum. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they're both value pretty close together. So and realistically, I'm not even crazy worried about that either, to be honest. But the third gun, yeah, it's not the greatest gun. But yeah, got a lot to do today though. I'm going to get all this stuff done. Hopefully today, and like I said, we cleared out the rack, so we might start off on this rack right here, the one that we're on. Stack stuff up, and then get it listed, get it sold. I just want to play Pokemon. Oh, they got emulators for that, man. They got the emulator Game Boys. I got one too if you want one. You can have one of mine. Uh, but no, there's just tons of stuff, man. But let's go ahead and call it there. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Like I said, it's going to take me about 3 weeks to 1911 is roughly 1303.37. I believe it was 1237. Yeah. So it's like I was thinking it's going to be around 1200, but yeah, but like that's good. That's fine with me. No, I'm perfectly fine. I mean, personally, I'd rather have the 1911 than 357, but I already have a few 9mm and stuff, so you know, I 357 Magnum. You don't come across those often, so yeah, I'll take that. So, but yeah, no, we're gonna end it there, you guys. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna get some of the stuff listed tonight. We're gonna try to hit the unit back up on Sunday. The videos won't be out till about 3 weeks. If I can get it out sooner, I'll try. But y'all know we're on the hustle grind and all that stuff. So between recording and editing and going out there to source other stuff and all that stuff, like it's rough. Hey, Miss Robin, how you doing today? That's Robin's one of the flipping chicks that is locally to me. The two people I was talking to you guys about, where they do like a local reselling and they do a little bit of eBay on the side and that type of stuff. So I made a connection with them a little while ago. So yeah, she's really cool. Good night, brother. Talk later. I need to sleep. All right, Harley, I got you, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream there. Like I said, this is this is the first haul right here. First haul right there. All these collectibles. I'm gonna go up on eBay. Then we got all the cards that we're gonna mess with eventually, and then of course you have the two totes of collectibles right there, and then a couple things I'm keeping in there. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice little first little haul to get listed. Some slow stuff, some really good stuff, but definitely gonna make money. So you don't want 500 for all three? No. I'm, I am good on that. I like I said, like the thing about I saw the comment. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Like here's the thing, like if you find guns in a unit, it's like a norm to at least keep one, right? And that's technically what we're doing. He's keeping one, I'm keeping one, and then the third gun when I literally say there's literally like very little value, like one with the magazine goes for I think 120. Ours don't have a magazine, so I mean we might get lucky to get maybe $100 for it, but it's really not worth much, and it's not really the greatest gun because it's not like a Smith and Wesson or anything like that. It's a very bad brand, and it's seen better days too. So we might get lucky to get $100 maybe. So, but yeah, 500 for all three. Yeah, no, I'd rather keep it at that price. Guns never lose value either. Okay, now I'm going to. That's true too. Guns are like gold. They don't lose value. But yeah, I'm ranting, you guys. Much love. Thank you guys for all the love and support. As we get through this unit, and I'm gonna recording as much as I can and show you guys whatever I can. I'm gonna try my best to show you guys everything if I can. The cards, on the other hand, whenever we go through that, I'll probably do like a separate video for that when we really start digging deep and be like, oh, hey, here's I don't know, Mickey Mantle rookie from the '60s. I don't know. That'd be crazy, right? I think. Well, what was the Mickey Mantle rookie card going for? Like, I think it's $250,000, right? I think. Obviously unemployed, you brokey. Riley, obviously unemployed, you brokey. Wait, I'm unemployed? Or am I self-employed? And brokey. Why am I a brokey? Anyways, I don't know what that means. Um, but we yeah, we'll get all this stuff done though. But yeah, I'll try to get the videos out as soon as possible. And yeah, we'll see you guys very, very soon. Much love, you guys. Everybody have a great day. I'm gonna go make some food and get started on all this stuff. So see y'all later. You're you're just talking. Go flip the burgers. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I mean, I'll show you. Hold on. Yeah, you're still broke with 20K worth of inventory sitting there. Hold on, wait. I mean, you know. I mean, I got a nice house. I got nice stuff. I don't know how I'm broke, but okay. I feel you. I have a GTR R35. That's cool. It's a nice car. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. But yeah, no. A lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. It's all good. Like I said, there's not much that gets to me, you guys. There's gonna be people that are like that. I wonder how dark it gets in here. Hold on a sec. Holy crap. Hold on one sec. I can't see. Great stuff, man. Thank you. Thank you. My garage should close. There you go. All right. Yeah. That's a nice car, man. I'm proud of you. Looking forward to checking out the videos. Yeah, I'm looking forward to editing them. I'll show you guys the coin collection thing right here, but yeah, yeah, Brandon, you still broke that. That's why we dropped $1,000 on a storage and had 20K in inventory. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I'll show you the coin collection real quick, but this is I got like the wheat pennies or some things that are in there, and then random cards. I guess I don't even know. I guess that was in here. But yeah, you got like all these books filled, and you got like that's like the weird coin. You got like Lincoln pennies. You got like these cool little quarters. They're not worth much. We already looked them up. Yeah, got some weird money and stuff. But all these are just like wheat pennies, I think, and buffalo nickels. And 1951 wheat penny. But yeah, I don't know. That's cool. But we just show a screenshot of your 90-day. Yeah, right. And you got money in totes. Say what, bro? I love you, man. Shut up. No, you good. And Max, you see hi to everybody. This is what he does. Whenever he looks for squirrels, oh yeah, there's a squirrel right there. He wants to go get it. You see the squirrel? You see a squirrel, buddy? And it's my pupper. And my baby. What are you doing? Oh, and you got wait, the chat disappeared. And you got money in totes. Say what, bro? Love you, man. Trolls have nothing better to do. Riley's a basement dweller. No, it's all good. I don't. There's not a lot that gets underneath my skin. I'm chill. Oh look, you gonna go get it, buddy? Like he's staring that squirrel down. He's gotten close a couple of times to getting one, but he's never got one. So what's she doing? Oh, big stretchies. That's my baby. That's my baby. All right, so yeah, so I gotta. I'm gonna make some food, and then where's Wildberry? Ah, there we go. I like the Wildberry Celsius ones. But that works. But yeah, I love these things. Yeah, I'm gonna make me some food. That way we can get. I mean, up for a little bit, not too long, but that way we get some protein in us. And what's she doing? So we'll do eggs. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah. So yeah, and yeah. There's always gonna be trolls in life. But no. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it. 3 weeks for the videos. I'm gonna go back Sunday. Remember when a 15K 90-day felt like a lot? Yes. At the beginning, yes, it's very, very hard. Never kids, you would never have a nice stack of drinky drinks like that, dude. Like, I mean, we got them at Costco. At Costco, they're not like, I mean, they're expensive-ish, but like, you know, gotta find the stuff that you actually like too. Um, Pantry doesn't look like good, but I mean, it's not terrible. It's not bad, I guess, um, but yeah, 3 weeks of the videos, all that good stuff. Charlie stacked it? No, I did it. I stacked it. You can ask her. I actually stacked that myself. And uh, then I got like my daily vitamins and stuff. Health by Habitat, omega 3s, ashwagandha, and BCAAs, and all that other stuff. What's up, Papa? But yeah, seriously, I'm gonna end it right there. I gotta get some stuff done. 3 weeks for the videos. We're gonna go back Sunday, hopefully, and get some more stuff, and then we'll get you guys updated on pictures and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Much love, you guys. We'll see y'all very, very soon. Have a good one, y'all.